Hello everybody, I'm Bruce Baptiste, and it's time to get you caught up on what's happening here at the Bethel Church. So if you happen to be in the sanctuary Easter Sunday, you're likely wondering, when are we coming back to church? Well, for your safety, we aren't ready to return just yet. I know that's the horrible news, right? But this is why it's so important for you to stay connected. You can always text BBIC Jax to 54244 for updates about our virtual services and even updates from your ministries. The best part about it is from time to time, Bishop even sends important messages to your mobile device as well. And did you hear the big announcement? Oasis now has a new children's pastor. Every week, Elderberry Young will be pouring into the hearts of our children and preteens in a service created just for them. So parents, it's so important to make sure your child is good and out to bed, to make sure that they can tune in Sundays and Wednesday evenings on Facebook and YouTube for a word just for them. So we've got Pastor Desmond Demps here with us, and he is the youth and young adult pastor. And you know what? Although the pandemic has put a lot of things on pause, One Way and Pathway have still been making things happen. So let's start with One Way. What are some of the things that you've been working on?
Well, the thing that we've really been trying to do is make it a little bit more excitable when you kind of watch it on video to see what they're looking at. Our background has changed, man. We've done things in different spots, and we're going to keep doing that. I'm really excited even for this month, man. We're going somewhere where we're looking at pottery, we're looking at all kinds of things. It's just that the sermon becomes a visual aid, man. So honestly, what I'm enjoying is just interviewing these kids, talking to them, and having conversations that they may not have had before. You know, in a year in COVID, these conversations have changed because their whole world has changed. So it's different, but it's beautiful because it becomes more personal. So I'm loving it, man. It's awesome.
So what is Pathway that we can share right now? Okay, some of the things that's going on.
So the next one, now I'm a soul music head. Like I love soul music, neo soul, all of that stuff right there. So the next series is called Nothing Even Matters. Now if you know Lauryn Hill, D'Angelo, one of the baddest tracks ever. But it hit me because I believe there are a lot of things that young adults are paying too much attention to, and it doesn't matter. There are things that we're searching for, trying to be a certain thing, and we're like, well, how do I become this? And it's like, well, how about you just become you? The faster you become you, the more satisfied you become with life.
So if you're watching and you're wondering, okay, so how do I get involved in what are the age groups? So One Way is
ages 13 through 18.
And then Pathway
is 18 through 35.
All right, so you heard it here. Make sure you tune in and stay tuned to the One Way and Pathway social media, and you'll be able to find all that great information.
We're collecting toys all month long for the month of April. You can drop them off at the church underneath the canopy between 10 and 12 p.m. We're looking forward to seeing you guys. Thank you for blessing us, and bye-bye.
Let me tell you, our women of purpose, they have not missed a beat since the start of the pandemic. The pandemic has not slowed them down at all. Pastor Kim meets virtually every first Saturday, and all women are urged to join. That Zoom information is right there on your screen. Well, let's face it, the pandemic has affected each one of us in some way, and we have counseling professionals here at the church to help you in your time of need. Counseling is available for many areas in life. You see them here on your screen. All you have to do is call the number 904-633-2091. And because there is so much happening here at the Bethel Church, we're always in need of volunteers. We've got so many opportunities for you to serve. Just contact the Gifted Hands Ministry leader, Cynthia Lilly, and she'll be able to get you that information on how you can sign up. 7:14 in the morning, that's what time we pray corporately. Our intercessors are in prayer every day with different topics. And kicking off your day with prayer, let me tell you, is one of the greatest ways to set the tone. So be sure to call in weekday mornings at 7:14. But if you happen to be in need of prayer, we do have an opportunity for you to get what you need at any time of day. We have 24-hour prayer lines with intercessors waiting to answer your call, and that number is there on your screen. And did you hear, we've got a brand new app that you can download to your smartphone. The Bethel Church app is your go-to place for all the information you need to know about our streaming services and how to give online and even how to submit your prayer request and learn more about our ministries. Just find the free Bethel Church app in your App Store and the Google Play Store. And just a reminder for you, every Wednesday at 7 p.m., be sure to catch our bishop teaching during midweek manna. And let me tell you, he is continuing his series, The Blessing of Boundaries. And if you haven't been tuned in, let me tell you, you are missing out. So you may want to watch on Facebook and YouTube Live. And Bethel family, for more of your weekly announcements and everything else you need to know, you can always connect with us on social media. Have a great week.